Hello, 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 and welcome to Mystery Tournament 19. 123 wizards have chosen to brave the unknown and ascend the Mystery Tower, floor by floor, overcoming myriad challenges and each other. Fallen wizards become lizards. Fallen lizards will be remembered. One lizard rises to challenge the final wizard. Who will play these roles? How will they get there? Let's find out. Coming to you live from our flying astrolab circling Mystery Tower. I'm Mythical 9. I'm here with Astrolab Artificer Juh0rse.
Astrolab Artificer. Oh my god, that's like way more qualifications than I actually have in real life.
This is genuinely how I perceive you and what you do, running the creating the alchemy that powers the broadcast.
The alchemy, wow. Combining, mixing the elements to create new stuff. Yes, we're back finally after, what is it, like 8 months, 9 months? When did last one finish? April? Sounds about right.
Yep. About 9 months.
We're finally back after some gruesome testing work by our tournament organizer, after some signups, after some prediction brackets, and now it's time. 3 p.m. Eastern is when our great tournament starts. Like I said, 100, how many? 23 participants or so?
123, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be like 250 matches, right? Everyone plays twice, basically.
Yeah. Everyone, you need at least 120, you need 122 people to lose twice.
Oh, but
each will require a match.
Yeah. So, okay.
246 or 247 matches.
Yeah.
Should the final wizard be sent down to the lizard's bracket.
Wait, no, we don't do that. We don't have a bracket reset.
Oh, you're right.
I guess we already know the number of matches. Spoiler.
Hey, just a quick question, because I didn't know. Do you have the vertical layout
I do.
already ready to go?
What, I don't have the vertical layout for 4 people.
Oh.
If this is a double.
What about the one that's just for 2 people?
Yes.
All right, just checking.
Okay.
That was tournament organizer Internet Dirigible.
What a guy.
Is deep down in the basement of the tower.
Yeah, he's in the dungeon.
Surrounded by grimoires and magical artifacts.
Oh, okay.
He's making it all happen down there. Well, okay, so I was thinking we should spice up. We should get new music for this tournament. We launched with an old classic. I don't know where it come from. I don't know where you found it.
It was in Rainwave at some point, and I really liked it.
We should mix a couple new ones in there. I'm not saying throw out the old.
No, I get what you mean. Like, if this new game has a banger, put it in there, right?
Yeah.
If Ame starts rapping, that's the one we're gonna get.
Well, Captain Drake, I think, did not join this year, but I wonder if he submitted the latest HoloLive fan game. There's got to be a couple in there.
Just the big one. Just the Holo Cure, the Vampire Survivors clone. I don't think it works very well for MT.
No, immediately disqualified, pretty much.
It's just a timer game.
There's one that's like Crazy Taxi.
Really? Do you pick up the HoloLive VTubers and they tell you,
no.
Hey, no? Are you the YouTuber?
In that one, I think you are the 3rd generation of the English VTubers in a car together, and you're driving around, and the locations in the city are like named after the other YouTubers. And it's very city at night. A lot of like dark purples, dark blues.
Oh, I like that. Night. Like the The funk, the pop. I don't it's like the
City Pop?
City Pop. That's the one. Yes.
You're lucky that you got someone who understands
I
how
really
your brain
am
works.
lucky because I said night and you were like, City Pop, yes! It is that one. Alright, chat, how
So if
are you
anyone
doing?
doesn't know, I think everyone knows. Like, maybe there's someone new here who doesn't know how Mystery Tournament works. You sign up to play your opponent. You know, you've been matched in a bracket. You coordinate with them to be like, let's do our match on this day. You both show up, and we give you a game. The game is from a pool of games submitted by other players, both past and present. And you get the game, a link to get it and play it, and you get a what we'll usually call a paste bin, even though it's not often given from pastebin.com anymore. But it's some notes that contain information on the game, usually controls, as well as other little things you need to know, like if there's limited continues or where checkpoints are, or maybe some weird obtuse thing like when you get to level 3 you need to shoot up at the end of the hallway. Just some stupid little thing that someone could very easily miss and might decide the whole race. We try to sand those edges off a little bit.
Yeah.
But you really don't know too much about the game before just diving in, racing through to complete the short-ish goal. 30 to 60 minutes is what we're aiming for. First player to complete the goal wins.
Yeah, and the goal length really varies. Like, sometimes we see matches that go 10 minutes and someone just destroys the game way more than any of our testers or expectations did. And sometimes it goes to time, because we do have a 90-minute cutoff. Or did we change it to 60? I forgot.
Where are we at? I don't know where we're at with that.
I mean, we'll know because our moderator for the current match is the tournament organizer, and I'm sure if anyone knows, he does.
Wait, what is... So, I just saw one of our two contestants who may be racing today is having technical problems. And I was impressed that the effort they were going to solve those technical problems. They said they went out just like 30 minutes ago to buy or find new router parts to tinker with their router. And so I was like, I respect this hustle. And then like a little bit later on, they come back and they're like, it's still not going well. And then they said, Mythical is literally going to kill me. You don't understand. And I'm like, what? I was... Is this where... Is this my impression I've given off?
Yeah, Mythical gets really upset when people don't show up for matches. When they take longer to like 3 minutes to set up the game, Mythical 9 just starts raging.
I start like, you know, like the Grinch, I start like tapping my fingers louder and louder. My expression deepens.
Yeah, the frown hits the ground.
The eyebrows lower further and further in the middle.
But no, we are very lenient about tech issues, setup taking longer, clarification questions about the pastebin. We want you to have a good time. It's really, we don't want you to feel rushed and then like make a mistake or like, I don't know, don't read the pastebin as a result because, oh, I already held up the match enough. Stuff like that, no.
Yeah, we'll just we just start talking on this broadcast. We've had moments where we're like, I think there's a match. Maybe there will be a match. Well, there will definitely be a match in 45 minutes. So I guess we'll just talk to each other for 45 minutes. And if a match happens, it happens. And if it, yeah, we got to talking for some. You don't like RPGs. This came up for some reason.
Yeah.
And then I was, why Phantasy Star? How did we get there specifically?
I think you just really like it.
I do like it. Maybe I was playing it at the time or had just played it.
Well, right now I know you're playing Dragon Quest, like all of them.
Yes, I'm on a Dragon Quest kick.
I saw you play Dragon Quest 2. You walk around, a fight happens, you press the A button, you use the emulator speed up, which by the way is like kind of admitting that the game is boring, but I didn't say that at the time.
Mhm.
And then I don't know. I don't get it, man. It's it's so mundane. I'm sorry.
I didn't give him the pitch the same way that I did for Phantasy Star.
This, I talked to you about this after the kind of impromptu blind race we did for that. I kind of get like the fascination of playing the game. Like, oh, this guy just told me that there's a cool castle. I want to go there now and enter it and look what's in there.
Yeah.
I want
All that stuff is still there in Dragon Quest. You just saw the part where I was like on the dungeon part.
Yeah, and sailing around the world 15 times, missing a tiny island because you were either 1 pixel too high or 1 pixel too low every time you sailed past it.
Yeah, that was pretty unlucky. So I played Final Fantasy 2, and then I played Dragon Quest 2. Don't ask why those particular ones. That's just what the brainworm. I had played them before, anyway. I played them, and then moved on to Dragon Quest 4. And man, they figured some stuff out between Dragon Quest 2 and Dragon Quest 4. Dragon Quest 4 kind of rules. Like, I was like, I'll just have this nice little time. The numbers will go up. It'll play some plink plonk music. And then I was not ready to like genuinely fall in love with an NES RPG. But it's pretty good. It's very funny. They started getting funny in those games.
Oh yeah, you told me that. I mean, we were laughing.
Jokes.
We were laughing a bit about like some nonsensical things in Dragon Quest 2. Like there's just a guy at the end of the dungeon who, lore-wise, probably shouldn't just hang around there.
Yeah.
Like that's
You
like
talk-
the meta funny.
You talk to him. He's inside a volcanic cave in the ocean that has been blocked off for I don't know how long until you come along and use a magic artifact to unblock it.
It was just
and you
stuck
get
in there.
halfway down in the cave, there's a guy just standing there. And you talk to him and he's like, "There's a volcanic cave somewhere." And I'm like, "It's here. It's where you are. How do you not know? Where did you come from?"
He was kind of just like swept there by the waves or something. He doesn't even know where he is. Oh,
Yeah.
what's with all
But
this fire?
that's not what I mean when I say Dragon Quest 4 is funny.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's like a nice ring of flowers in the middle of town around a sign, and you go and read the sign, and it says, "Don't step on the flowers." I'm talking about when you talk to the sign from the back. It says you tried to read the sign, but you're reading it on the wrong side, so you don't know what it says.
Yeah, the extra effort of making it a joke. I do appreciate that.
There's an NPC who is hanging around the entrance of town, and if you talk to him, he shows you around town, and then says, "I recommend you go to this inn. It's really good." And then he runs immediately behind the counter of the reception to the inn. And then you talk to him, and you talk to the other inn in town just next door, and he's charging twice as much.
Oh, the guy who just led you around?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the sleazy sales tactic, man.
There's all kinds of little things. So a game has been given.
Give game.
I see at least 10 people, 10 remaining, minus what? I think minus just you. So I think there's 10 people in this race.
Are these in there too? Let's see. Yeah, 10 is the exact number, I think. We have 10 racers minus me. Like, not even including me, so 10. I like that. I like when people join races. And you could join a race too. If you're new in this tournament, if you're not even in the tournament, but you do look at this and you want to compete or just see how well you stack up, you can join any of these races and just kind of see how you measure up.
I got to play that game sort of asynchronously as a tester. I got to play games and record my test times and then see how everyone else did. So you could even just come in and be like, "That game you played, what was that? What was the the notes that they had before they started, and we could give you that, and then you could try it on your own time. The best way to get involved, I suppose, is to just join the Discord. I'm gonna type !Discord, and then maybe something's gonna happen.
It
Boom!
works. Yeah. I remember that. We tried that. We made sure all the gears are still spinning. We've been like fixing small things in the layout, in the dashboard, in the stat gathering. Oh, speaking of stat gathering, this one. Look at these racers.
I love it. So on the right, we've got Exuno, 11th edition. Been here for a while. It's been on the organization and testing side of Mystery Tournament. Has been a player for the past couple. Positive win rate. As noted, their special ability is will attack a guy that is spinning. No fear from Exuno.
The reference to from the previous edition, I said, now's better than to attack a guy that's spinning, which came from when we were watching ID play a game, like either to test or just for fun, and the boss started spinning, and I said, oh, run away. And ID was like, no, I'm gonna hit him. And then he hit him, but he couldn't because the boss is invincible while he's spinning. And I was like, of course he is.
Of course he is.
It's like video game language. If the boss is spinning, you run away. Unless I was actually playing 3D World, and you do jump on Boom Boom while he's spinning.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably find any number of counter examples.
But this guy had a hammer. He was like spinning with a hammer. It was crazy. I would never approach that guy.
He was all armored up. Yeah. I mean, that's in a lot of ways the core of Mystery Tournament. It's like, snap, this thing appears on screen based off the way it looks and moves and sounds and the way that you control and how everything has been paced up to this point. What do you think this thing is going to do, and how should you respond?
Oh, GFM got it. It was indeed the Shrek game.
Yeah. And then we got Juh0rse on the left, who is rejoining Mystery Tournament after a first entry last time, which we love to see. Went 0-2, extremely common.
It was a break. Joined the MT17, took a break.
Oh, you're right.
And they're back for revenge.
Love to see it.
Yeah, it's horse versus horse. Bet on the right one.
It is a horse race. Don't tell anyone that we're having you guys bet on horses over here.
Oh, is it like legally?
We don't have a license for that. We don't.
Sorry, sports betting has gotten out of control.
That's true. It's so shameless now. Probably our fake internet points. We're probably in the clear.
Peggy 18. I like that voice. I like video game startup voices. You know, the famous one, of course, EA Sports. But
it's in the game.
But also like other stuff, like Naughty Dog in Crash Bandicoot. They had like created and developed by Naughty Dog. I'm a big fan of those voices.
Sega.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, there it is, everyone.
Oh yeah. Puyo has the Sega, like the voice of one of the Puyo characters, Ringo maybe. She basically does it in the cadence of the old Mega Drive Genesis intro. Sega. Yeah, Capcom presents Marvel Comics. Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Or maybe others, but that's where I know it from. Normally I would show you the played matches. I can almost guarantee that neither of these players has played a match in Mystery Tournament 19 before. So this is all we get. We get a like a win rate of, sure, it's 0-2, not great, could be better, but also it's kind of a blank sheet almost. There's like a little smudge on it, but we can We can get rid of that with a nice win against Exuno. Seasoned mystery tournament participant player and just has seen a lot of games and has probably gotten a lot of experience with how to deal with them.
Yeah. Exuno has 44 matches played on the card, but that does not account for like hundreds of games tested or whatever.
Also just watching games. I feel like Exuno is watching every match since like MT like 6 or whatever.
Yeah, also just seems to like watching game content in their spare time. Like I feel like Exuno has an opinion and an awareness of like basically any game. I've noticed. I just bring it up and then Exuno's like, oh yeah, I played that, or I watched that, or I seen that, or I've heard that. I'm seeing a lot of good luck and have a fun.
Everyone's
inside
ready,
the
but
race chat.
Juh0rse isn't ready for me. Juh0rse.
Doesn't exist. Oh, the Rainbow Road song from F-Zero-X is playing.
It has Rainbow Road? Is it like a crossover?
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that.
I can't remember if it has it like inside the base game or if it was one of those the 64 like disc drive had the like weird expansions. It does say F-Zero-X expansion kit.
Very specific, but I guess it's helpful.
Predictions are open.
Oh.
You can officially bet on which horse to back.
Well, how about some more info for the bet? Some more food for thought. As we spy castle. I spy castle.
Oh, wow. That's what we're opening with, huh? Dragon Sword 13 Puzzles is the category. What does that mean? You think I'd know, because a link to the paste bin has been given to the players at some point in this document that I never grabbed. Okay, I got it now. Okay, so the goal is to collect the Dragon Sword, and I think that happens after you finish 13 puzzles.
Well, dragon, lizard, kind of the same thing, really. Like, I feel like in some media, lizard is used as kind of an insult to a dragon. Ah, the big lizard over there. We're gonna take him down.
The adventurers round the pub telling the story.
Yeah. Like they try to downplay each other's achievements. It was merely a lizard. Okay, I think we're ready. I think the racers are ready. I think everyone else in the race is ready.
I'm so ready.
So let's wish them a good luck and a good fun. Have fun. And the countdown starts.
The pastebin says you don't need to wait for the riddle narrator to finish speaking. Who do you think is going to properly skip the riddle narrator's lines? Or do you want to listen to the riddle to know what to do?
Oh, for him to finish narrating it.
Oh, wow.
Welcome to Dragon Castle.
It's voiced. I wasn't ready for that.
It's Dragon Castle.
Use your stylus to go forth and
My immersion is broken.
If you need my help, press
Your first day of night training. Use your stylus to move forward.
So I assume this is not the game, right? I don't think this is a point-and-click game. I think this is just like the level select.
I think once we get into a puzzle, you're gonna
here
be
we go.
trying to find objects.
Listen to the riddle.
Listen to the. I spy a gold.
Exuno skips
Exuno-
listening to the riddle and leaves the room.
That's not how you. Oh, Juh0rse
They're
does
both
the same.
doing it.
Exuno does it twice.
They're both like, we cannot wait here and listen to this guy.
think
I am on the clock.
The problem is that this was the tutorial.
Okay. I see a gold dagger. Everyone at home can play along.
Oh god.
A ball and chain.
Now,
I see chain. It's on the chain in letters. You can't actually click anything. So you have to use this time to find as many things, but you can't, and then remember where they are and click on them fast.
I think that it's just because it's the tutorial we weren't allowed to click it. I think we are allowed to click while the high-pitched voice is talking in the other puzzles.
Okay.
I hope.
Gold dagger.
Because if it's really like, oh, look around wildly while the guy is talking and then start clicking.
Exuno is way ahead on things found here, has found everything that Juh0rse has found and more.
I like that we can keep track of what they found in the top screen.
There's an airplane in here somewhere.
Oh, at the top. It's like hanging down. Oh, it told him.
You can't use this
Oh, you
hint.
get hints, right.
When the hint is
X is to use a hint, it charges over time.
Ah. Oh, who was not using the hint?
An
So it's like,
airplane.
it's wasting the charge, basically.
Yeah.
Pull back an arrow and let it go. Hit all the
Oh,
targets
okay.
to win.
This is the part where it justifies being on the Nintendo DS. Oh my
Oh
god.
no. How do you possibly... Okay, it's just somewhere in the middle, I guess.
How do the medieval archers resist the urge to shoot into the crowd?
Oh, it's bad.
It's really
There's
bad.
also this
gap.
the gap, right, between the
Yeah.
top and bottom screens. Some games sort of account for it. I think most of them account for it, but unless you position your screens that way, it feels weird. Okay, it's time made up there by
Yeah,
Juh0rse.
Juh0rse was like really quick on finding the rest. Wait, it's no, never mind. It's
Yeah.
just because you found the 3 arrows on target, you had to play the stupid minigame.
Well, you do have to find it, I assume.
Okay, we need a key and a lion's mane.
This screen's pretty blurry. I know I'm not looking at it in quite as much fidelity as the players are, but these are some pretty muddy looking images.
Lion's
Press the
mane.
Y button to listen to the riddle.
Oh, that's not.
The parallax on the background is kind of important. Like some of these foreground elements are covering the background, so you might want to induce a lot of movement.
Yeah, like these swords. Wait, Juh0rse is done.
Oh,
A key.
I didn't even see.
You put it in the backpack. Press L. Press L. Oh no. Did you? Okay. Okay, everything's fine.
I love that at any moment this knight just pops up. Hello again.
Did we pick up the key? That was a little weird. Let's see if Juh0rse
Where is it?
has audio.
Press
I want
the
to.
Y button to
Here.
listen to the riddle.
A scepter, a turtle, a cook, a joust.
Yeah, this is what I thought.
A scepter.
A scepter.
Juh0rse does not have
Turtle.
clean audio. Juh0rse is like
But
making sure.
it's just clicking on everything, which, like, why not, right?
Oh, were you hearing like the mouse button?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Exuno does not see the key.
Yeah, it's on the
I mean-
chain, apparently.
I don't see the key either.
There. Has used
What?
the hint to find it.
Key.
Oh my! It looks like the torch in the background or something.
A key.
That's what I was saying.
Keep this safe in your backpack.
So half of this stuff in level 2 has already been found by Juh0rse.
Drag. Press the L button.
I mean, if
at
there's no
any
penalty
time
for
to open
clicking
your
wrong,
backpack
like I don't know,
and
the voice
use
says
the
something
sign.
stupid and you can't skip it, then why not? Just click everything.
I spy.
A mouth
ruby
open
eye,
wide.
A high flying ride. A ruby eye.
A ruby eye. As soon as you find the first thing, the voice shuts up. So it's kind of a race to save your mind. Your sanity.
I would consider just muting the game audio.
But maybe the knight has something useful to tell you.
Win the joust. Drag the ball.
How strange it would be
around
to
the
have it
ring
muted
as
and he just
fast
pops
as you
up and it's like,
can.
what? Go
Well,
away, go away. What do
We're playing Elite Beat Agents now. Or Osu, I guess.
you just do loops?
Oh, don't be too close to the middle, or you drop it.
Victory. That's what victory looks like.
Victory.
Wait, did we even joust? Let's see on the left. Oh, we did! Oh, Juh0rse
Not
wasn't
enough
fast
speed.
enough!
A joust I won.
A joust I
Yeah,
won.
that was a joust, but not one that you won.
Nope.
One golden book.
But this is the kind of thing where
Mouth open wide.
you gotta keep in the circle, otherwise it stops accepting your input. It's kind of
Yeah,
an accuracy test.
it
There we
is,
go.
absolutely.
It was still kind of close, but got it done.
A high
Would
flying
you be
ride.
repeating all of these elements to yourself? Shield, scepter, turtle, cook. Shield, scepter, turtle, cook.
I don't think so.
A cook.
But also, I don't feel like you can, like, these are, what are these, like, 10 things or a bit more even? I don't think I can keep all of them in my mind, so maybe I would go, like, row by row. And then just kind of...
Juh0rse just needs a ruby eye.
Oh, that's in the horse. There's like a horse, ironically, or a dragon. On the throne. There,
Scepter.
the pink thing. There it
Exuno's
is.
got the scepter. The shield's right on the bottom of the throne here. Shouldn't take too long, I think.
Oh, Juh0rse just doesn't see the
That's the turtle.
the ruby eye. There it is. Oh, there it is.
Ruby eye found. If Exuno can grab the shield
It's
right
right there. I saw it. And I wasn't even
Juh0rse
looking.
is taking it, actually.
Exuno's right.
Oh, no.
It's the one in the front of the chair, right?
I think so. That's my interpretation.
Maybe that's like that's an emblem. That's a knight's thing, whatever it's called. Never mind. It's
There's so
shield.
many things they put in here
A shield.
that look significant but aren't part of the riddle. Okay,
Use
Exuno's got the shield. Like, I just watched Juh0rse. There's the letters feast
Oh, which one
on
is
the
different?
left side carved into the table. And, like, I don't think that's anything.
Top right, top right.
Top right.
I spy
Yeah.
a crown. A card to flip over.
Dragon's
Crown.
favorite meal is for
A
swordfish.
card to flip over.
I don't know what that means.
It sounds like another insult.
See here, Exuno has it. Feast.
A ghostly
But what is that? I don't
blade.
think it's wax seals on 3 letters. One of the things these old I Spy books would do would have
A four-toed
second
foot.
riddles for you to go back and find in the images.
One of these seals is fake. Find what is different and touch it with your stylus.
I mean, how do we know that not 3 of them are fake? I love the music.
That's right. Here's the
Sudden
hidden message.
trumpet, whatever.
A dragon's favorite meal is swordfish.
You come to each of these screens
Seals on
twice,
3 letters.
says Internet Dirigible. So maybe it is what you said.
Oh,
We gotta find the feast.
there you go.
A snake.
Oh, you gotta click the
Really
card. Flip it over.
Fast progress from Exuno. So Exuno's got the snake, Juh0rse has the horse, and then also Exuno has the
A
four-toed
crown.
foot.
They both have the horse. In them.
Juh0rse has a ball for a game.
A horse.
A horse.
Oh. I mean, that would be a chess knight to me, but yeah, I guess it is a horse.
Oh, in German you can call it the horse, but it's kind of frowned upon. You're
I
supposed
would
to
say
call
that's
it.
the same in English.
You're supposed to call
What
it
is-
the jumper.
Oh, that's the four-toed
One of
foot.
these
It's like a
seals
frog
is
leg
fake.
on the back of the
Find what is
chair.
different and touch it with your
Oh no, if
stylus.
you click on the seals again, you have to wait for the tutorial man to explain the thing to you.
Wait, he didn't even have to do it.
Exuno already did it.
Oh yeah. Oh, he like quit out of the game.
Yeah, but not until he's done talking.
Okay, they both need some luck, and Juh0rse needs a snake, but Exuno needs a ball.
Oh, Juh0rse is done.
Oh, that was fast. Suddenly +2.
I am having a trouble noticing anything that's not on the table.
Yeah, I
The
was
foreground, the chair backings. What even is that?
A four-leaf
Oh,
clover.
that's not. Oh, that's mean.
yeah, it looks like the carrots.
Oh no,
Them.
that's
Ball for a
mean.
game.
Oh, but there we go. That was also fast towards the
A
end.
crown.
Oh, now here we go. It's Mystery
easy.
Tournament Classic.
Press
So
the
spinny
L
puzzle.
button to open your backpack. Find what you need to open this door.
Is it the key? Oh, it's actually not the key.
Drag the shield to where it
I was like, oh, this game is so stupid. It's gotta be the key. Duh.
No, it's actually very jolly. Whoa. Oh, okay, no, it animates faster while it does the puzzle. I was just like, is Exuno's game running faster? No.
Is he the wizard? Wait, I never made the connection to like the movie The Wizard, which is about someone who's very good at games.
Oh,
You are the first to unlock
neither.
this door in
Do we have a
many years.
movie called The Lizard
Now,
about
let
someone
me
who's
tell
very
you
bad
the
at games?
castle's tale.
no, I don't think
Long ago,
we have the
there
yang
was
to
an
that
age
particular
of
yin.
dragons. The king called them to the castle with his dragon sword, and they
Dragon
protected the
sword.
kingdom.
The one and only Dragon
You'll
Sword.
find out more as you explore.
Oh, that rhymed. Nice. Oh, this
You'll
one's
need
like
something
vertical.
from your
That's
backpack
cool.
To solve this riddle.
I
Like,
spy
in a
spinning wheel. Red
Interesting
thread.
way.
A spinning wheel.
Complete the patterns.
A heart.
Oh, were you just... Oh, well, blue-red on the left and blue-red on the right. We solved the
A
puzzle.
crown on a stone head.
Amazing.
So still pretty
Fill in the
even.
colors of
These
the
minigames
missing
are
glass
pretty
pieces
long, though,
to complete
all things
the
considered.
patterns.
Especially since you gotta listen to the stupid voice.
Exuno clocked in the paint by numbers mechanic just a little bit faster.
Boop, boop, boop.
A stained glass window that I colored in.
Green emerald.
If I was
Crown on a
racing
stone
this,
head.
I would like, in my head, try to guess which of these
Safety
stupid things
pin.
will make me play the
A
minigame.
heart.
I would definitely
One
forget
green
which one
emerald.
made me play the minigame and click on it again and then get really upset.
Oh no! That's like the
Oh.
most obvious way you could lose time. Oh no,
The
it
hints
happened.
take a while, huh?
It happened.
It happened. I saw Juh0rse click on it and a purple swirl appeared and then it looked like they were okay. But it just took that long to launch the minigame.
Exuno is looking for a crane and a crab. Do you think it's like a construction crane or a Japanese paper crane?
Those are the same thing?
A spinning wheel.
What is a Oh, you mean a construction? I thought you meant like out of construction paper.
I mean, it literally is the construction crane.
A
It's right there, isn't
Well,
it? The one that the
is a
spider
crane,
is
I
from?
think. You would think that the spider was hanging from a piece of wood, but no, it is a crane suspending
It
the
looks-
spider.
I think it is, right?
I would think so.
Uh,
We missed the crab.
what the- no! Stop!
Video
I
games.
spy.
But this also means this is what Juh0rse is hearing this entire time.
You collect
One green emerald.
Hint used for Exuno to spot that crane, so gonna be moving on. Juh0rse is gonna have a hint ready, I think. No, actually the meter's empty.
Find
it
what you
resets?
need to open this door.
We're looking for a bow, a trumpet, a hand on a harp. I mean, we have a harp over there. Oh, we clicked it. Okay. Oh. Fix the tapestry. Or is this another, like, accuracy test?
I I spy a princess, a pencil that's
I feel like
I
it's
think-
not. I feel like we want
No.
to connect them
hand on a
vertically
heart,
along
a
the
door with bars,
box.
a sun, a scroll, and a tapestry where a
al-
bow.
Yeah.
along the lines of the box, just like perfectly horizontal and perfectly vertical.
Well, we have the technology.
Fix the tapestry by tracing the shape.
We fixed it.
Touch a blue knot and drag the thread to another blue knot.
This is where Exuno could catch up a bit. Ah, there we go. That's like easy 30 seconds saved.
Yeah, I mean, at any point, someone can just like not find a
Tapestry where I
thing,
fixed
and
the
then they
hole.
could be there forever. But aside from that, I think these mini games are going to be the big deciding factor.
A princess.
Friends. It's just a wrench, like an adjustable wrench in that cage on the left. They had those in the medieval times, didn't they?
A trumpet.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Juh0rse has activated the mini game again.
Sometimes I would be like
A
terrified
door
of
with
clicking
bars,
even near the harp.
a sun.
Or the tapestry, sorry. Tapestry.
Oh, the sun was out the window, which makes a lot of sense if you stop and think about it. But I mean, it could have been like a picture of a sun or whatever with the way
Yeah.
this game works. But you had to like align the camera to get the sun to show up in the window.
The harp is right there, on the right.
I see the scrolls on the bed.
A
Yeah.
scroll.
A hand on
A
a
bow,
harp,
as in a bow and arrow, or
like a
a
violin.
bow you tie a bow, or a violin bow, sure.
Ah, I didn't think of.
A hand on a
Oh, there it
heart.
is on the dress.
Oh, yeah, it's right there.
A pencil that's
Gonna have the
Oh,
hint.
and there's the pencil.
Oh.
Exuno takes the lead.
Juh0rse is gonna be close behind because it almost has the hint.
Oh, you're right.
But still,
There's more to this
press the hint button.
story.
There we go.
One night, an enemy stole the
You gotta wait for. Oh
dragon's
wait, you gotta wait for the
Threw it
hint
from
animation.
the top of the turret
Like,
outside
you
the
dummy.
castle. It was never seen again. Without the dragon sword,
He just
there
threw
were
it
no
from the
more
top of the
dragons.
castle. Just
Wait.
go get it.
What?
Without the dragon,
Just go look for
the
it.
castle
It's down there somewhere.
Wait, the dragon
Just like-
sword summons the dragons?
I spy a red candle, a bat, a balloon, a spider, a visor, a rider.
Dragons
The
of our
spider.
friends?
7 fierce dragons, a bow on a bow.
You have to find
4
seven
arrows
dragons.
I shot,
Oh, that's gonna
and
take a while.
8. A
I
visor.
see the spider.
I feel like I've seen these swords before.
pull back an arrow
Oh, no.
and let it go. Hit
Do it
all
again.
the targets to win.
This game sucks. This mini game sucks.
Oh,
That's a
Juh0rse's. We have a route divergence here.
Oh, we're
Juh0rse
going
has gone
back.
back to the throne.
We're going back. Oh, and
King's
it's
hat. That's what they call that, right?
the chef hat.
The king's hat.
Oh, the king's hat. I mean, yeah, it's nice.
All
Nice
right,
shot.
well done, Exuno.
Nice shot.
4 arrows I shot.
That ghost is tough. Inscribed very gently into this wooden panel in the left. It's kind of like outside the like zone of interesting things.
2 fierce dragons.
You actually
Oh
have
my
to
god, the
fight
joust
seven.
is still here?
Rider.
Yeah, I mean, Exuno played the arrow game,
3 fierce
and it was
dragons.
harder, so maybe this one's harder too. And Juh0rse barely did it the first time.
Oh, this looks good though. Ah, I lost it. Uh-oh. It's really bad if
Oh,
you
no.
lose it.
Oh! Just barely. Good job.
An 8 domino. 4 fierce dragons.
4 fierce dragons. I would not remember all of the dragons.
Five fierce dragons.
Oh yeah. Like maybe you want to specifically do it left to right or something. Oh, I saw the spider. It was kind of big.
Mm-hmm.
Not a game for arachnophobes.
Six fierce
Oh, that
dragons.
flame is a dragon.
Oh my god.
A spider.
Juh0rse is done with
Seven fierce
stage 2
dragons.
revisited.
Oh, Exuno has found all the dragons. Oh, Exuno left.
Exuno has left.
I
Please tell me
spy
the progress
a
is...
red
Oh, okay,
candle,
okay.
A bat, a balloon, a spider,
Oh,
a
wait.
visor, a rhino, a bow on a bow.
Oh no!
What?
Oh my god, this is advanced eye spying.
You have to alter your environment.
Seven fierce dragons.
Every dragon you click on is now going to say 7 fierce dragons.
He's just
Seven
so
fierce
excited.
dragons.
Alright, we need a balloon and the moon. A moon, not even the moon.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get a window shot of the moon. Oh, it's on the sword hilt. the
Yeah,
foreground.
yeah, the leftmost sword.
A moon.
A moon. Alright,
The
balloon.
balloon.
Is it like around his neck?
A
Like, thanks for
visor,
checking for me, Ethan.
a balloon.
Oh, it's a balloon!
Oh,
You collected
It only has 2 colors.
Candle.
We were doing advent calendar prop hunting.
I spy
It's like a team
a
event, and one of
lollipop, a
the
diamond
props
that's
was a
blue,
multicolored
a top
balloon. 2
hat,
colors
a
were not
multi
enough.
hat, the
Unfortunately,
king's hat
that one
too,
doesn't fly.
A musician, a
Wow.
fish, a jousting
so
wing,
specific.
Yeah.
A musician.
A musician? He said it really weirdly. Oh, we're jousting.
win the joust. Drag the ball.
So if
around
Exuno
the
completes
ring
this
as
one
fast as
first,
you
or
can.
Juh0rse completes that one first, they will be in the lead.
It's kind of like Fog of War, but for us. We don't know who's ahead until one of them finishes both. Oh! Exuno too
Oh,
slow.
no way.
Again.
Lost it
It
at
was-
the last second.
It was impeccable rotation until the last moment when it just completely was unable to recover.
Win the
impeccable
joust.
rotation.
Drag the ball around the ring.
Rotation
as fast as you
mistake at
can.
the end.
Juh0rse is backed all the way out of the castle. Not sure exactly.
Oh,
why.
Exuno is this. What?
Is really trying to push it. It kind of got away with it a little bit.
Try again.
Like tried to save it, failed twice early on, and then was kind of panicking, and it worked. But then at the end, just failed 2 more times, and that was too much.
Win the joust.
And Juh0rse is
Drag
moving.
the
Has
ball
found 7
around
fierce
the
dragons.
ring as fast as you can.
Has not, no, has already played the stupid arrow game.
Hmm.
So I feel like Juh0rse is ahead.
Bow on a bow is a big question mark. That could take some time.
Oh, that's true. The advanced technique.
Victory.
Victory!
That's true. Sometimes we have people whose English is not their first language, you
A
know?
jousting
Mm.
win.
And stuff like a bow on a bow.
Also,
I could see that causing a bit of confusion.
Also, it's technically a crossbow. I don't know.
Yeah.
But then again, he did click the king's hat. So probably not an issue that the game is kind of wrong.
The king's hat too.
Okay, what we're looking for? A lollipop? A diamond that's blue?
Golden grin.
A golden
A
grin?
goblet.
A goblet? We're looking for
Diamond
a
that's
ghost.
blue at the top of the chair.
ghost.
There's the ghost.
Okay. Yeah, the diamond. I mean, after you pointed it out, it's pretty obvious. But just by numbers, Juh0rse is ahead. But still has the bow on a bow.
A diamond that's blue.
Lollipop, top hat, fish.
Oh, now Exuno is... I don't think Juh0rse used an item. And now Exuno is like, oh, maybe I need to use the candle. To, like, burn these bird feathers.
Yeah.
What's the bird's name? Peacock.
Oh, I was like, Gregory.
Maybe. You never know.
Oh, lollipop on the crown. Tricky.
It could just be like the crown's design, I feel like.
It could be, but I don't think it is.
But
Oh, bow in hand for Juh0rse.
oh, and it's on the bow. We just need the moon. There it is. There it goes. There it is. Oh. It's like mousing over the other hills? Nope. But, oh, the hint is far away, actually. Exuno does have a hint and had 2 items.
Yeah.
What is...
A top hat.
A top hat! Hint time!
Oh, it's just right there. And then there's the lollipop hint.
Wait, did Juh0rse leave? Juh0rse not finished that?
A diamond
Ooh,
that's blue.
I did not see. Okay, it's going back.
Yeah, has not... Oh, there it is. You come in the room, it's right there, and then you're like, I gotta find this moon, so you move immediately. Oh.
Okay, new material.
One of these seals is fake.
Open to
Find
you.
what is different and touch it.
It's not one of
with
the
your
bottom ones.
stylus.
Bottom left. That like behind the wing. Bottom right, it's just like folded in.
I didn't see it.
It was like not even the dragon itself. It was like a hair.
Dragons learn to fly when they are
Behind the
1
dragon.
year old.
A false
Do you think these dragon
Yeah, there it is
facts are going to help you solve the mystery of the dragon sword?
I mean, here, look, bottom left.
Oh.
Frowning fork.
The bottom
Yes.
right part of the bottom left seal.
A smiling
What even
stone.
is that?
That's why I had problems telling you about it. Maybe the tail?
Two
The
fish.
tail.
4 cards. Feathers.
Wait, what do you mean 4 cards? We already clicked the cards last time. Well, one of them, I guess. But then again, we also
Candle
clicked the
back
seals.
in place means you need to put the red candle back, I think.
Oh, but at least they both know that. That you can
There it goes.
use items. I guess the pastebin tells them that they can drag items into the scene.
A cork.
Acorn glasses axe for Exuno. Acorn candle cork spoon for Juh0rse.
It's interesting that it's almost always different items they have to find still.
Yeah. There's no, like, easy one or hard one.
Yeah. Until there's probably like a really hard one. But then they have the hint. Okay, an acorn.
An acorn.
Oh, it's just in the foreground.
You
Classic
collect
foreground.
Oh, it's like
Glasses.
out of the chair. Back.
Yeah, they've done that a number of times.
That's rude.
Pencil bed post, top hat, chair knob.
There's something you need to open this door. Keep exploring and try again later.
Oh, so it tells you that you don't have the thing to open the door.
I spy a shield, a dragon to hold, a soft heart, a dragon to hold.
He's
A
holding that
soft
dragon.
heart.
But yeah, it turns out the lore of this game is that the dragons are helping this particular castle.
Fix the tapestry by tracing the shape. Touch a blue knot and drag the thread.
This second
to
one
another
is going to
blue
be
knot.
so easy.
You already know the tricks. We fixed it, it's a dragon.
We just need a cork
A
now for
tapestry that's
Juh0rse.
no longer torn. A
Is it in the pig's
shield,
mouth?
No, it's on the bottle on the left. Last
A
thing.
heart of gold.
Oh, okay, yeah.
One
So I
moon.
don't look like that. We need 2 moons.
moons.
Oh my.
I see the unicorn. There
The
it
odds
is.
are being stacked.
An anchor.
An
Oh,
anchor.
The anchor was right next to it.
Oh, there's the moon on the left, on the cage.
Bedpost.
Oh,
Oh.
wow! Look at us.
Bedpost and cage.
Wait,
Boom, there it is.
Teamwork.
Oh, cork found for Juh0rse.
Nice.
But it's like one whole puzzle behind at this point.
Yeah. And you can see in the goal, it's like a little clarified. We have to get the Dragon Sword, but this will mean 13 puzzles. How many puzzles have we done? Do the second time probably counts, right?
Yeah, so this is like 7.
Yeah.
A
Or maybe
soft
8.
heart. One moon.
1 moon, 2 moon.
That was fast.
You collected.
What did we collect? Another
A
shield.
shield.
I mean, key for a door. Sorry.
I spy a spiral vine.
Oh,
One
right, this was
sleeping
the fourth
pet.
one.
3.
Well, we know where the spider is.
Fill in the colors of the missing glass pieces
Okay,
to complete the
Yellow, blue,
patterns.
yellow at the top, and then... Oh god. We almost messed it up.
A window I colored.
I guess this one's a little bit easier because
One
Juh0rse is
sleeping
also
pet.
blasting through this one.
Hmm.
Dragon to hold and 2 moons are the only things
Glasses
left.
for the king.
Has to do the stupid pet tapestry though.
I think already did this is sucked into the tutorial waiting
Oh.
zone. Yeah,
Oh, no.
back out now.
Oh, 1
1
1?
moon.
A
Right there,
spiral
on the
vine.
middle of the screen are the last 2
Oh.
objects. Dragon to hold, clicked.
Found the dragon?
Second moon is right there. Oh, we're off
On the
somewhere.
road.
Huh? We're back? I like how on the
Exuno.
top right it says like Highness, like it's a sports team or something.
The Michigan Highnesses are gonna go far this year.
That's what it looks like. Or like a frat home party.
2 horns.
Yeah,
The Highnesses.
3 horns, as in musical horns.
I
Oh, I see
assume
them.
so.
I see one in the back.
A jet.
A jet.
A toad.
That one's actually
A
like
gift.
both. It's a horn made from a horn.
Where are we going? We gotta find 3
I
horns.
spy a spiral vine. 1 sleeping pet. 3
Okay,
horns.
the voice will not
2
shut up
horns.
until we... Oh,
2
The thing's got
horns.
2.
wait, did that count or was it clicked before?
Those were 2. The third one's right there in the background.
Oh, the big one.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think.
Behind the harp.
Yeah. Second moon still elusive for Juh0rse.
Yeah, it's gonna get the hint in like 5 to 10 seconds. Oh, what, we're clicking?
Exuno will not get a hint
3
anytime soon,
horns.
but has found the horn.
Like a Viking horn with a drink out of.
You collected.
Oh,
A
what?
spider.
A
Great.
spider.
Love that. Crawl on my hand and get in my bag and come with me everywhere I go.
Press the B button.
But yeah, just
to
like literally one puzzle behind now for Juh0rse.
Yeah.
press the L button to open your backpack.
Okay,
I'm not gonna
what's-
lie, I'm a
what you
little
need
excited to see
open
what's
this
behind this
door.
door.
What's gonna open the door? Is it spider?
Is this well, we got a gem slot at the top.
You don't need to use that here.
Idiot! Green gem? Are you serious?
Oh my god. It's a steam gem. What is going on?
Well,
Are we just
it's
guessing?
you need the sequence. It starts with 3.
3,
and
1.
then it's not
Oh,
2.
It's no longer
Oh,
3.
no, don't tell me it's random.
Oh, is it
1,
like
2, 3, 4. They make the same sound.
was it like 2, 3, 4, 1? Wait, why was he able to
I
redo
don't
it
know.
this time?
I don't know.
I spy lost oars.
On to the next one.
A plate, a cup,
Oh, it's a new
fork,
puzzle. I like
a
this.
spoon,
There's a big
a
key right in the
spoon,
foreground. We don't
Why
need
is
it.
there a traffic light on the door?
crossed oars.
I mean, I assume it's like a thing that's in the real I Spice. It's kind of out of place objects to be entertaining.
Memorize the knight's armor. When you
Yeah,
are
but those
ready
ones
to
aren't
put it
usually
back
trying to
together,
build a
touch
narrative.
the knight.
It is interesting. You gotta memorize the armor,
Oh god.
and then
Oh, okay,
it's-
well it just goes in the...
it was like as soon as you're ready, touch him. I would just immediately touch him. I don't care to memorize any of this. That's not how you go fast. Oh! Speaking of people who can join the races, our
Armor of a
first,
knight.
like, joining racer, who is not one of these two, has finished, and there's like a psychological element to this.
Crown. A cup.
Yeah. If someone can finish, your opponent could finish.
Yep. And also it's like, the chat moves, and you see like the two messages, one of which is, oh, some Lauer has finished in
Fighter
first
back
place, and
home.
like you go, oh, is that my opponent? Oh no, okay.
Grapes.
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 It's not actually grapes, it's a barrel with a picture of grapes, but sure, I'm not gonna judge.
A note for a tune, I guess, has to be a musical note and not some other interpretation.
Oh, I was like even thinking a sheet, but note makes more sense. Oh, it's on the
One crown.
on the metal at the front, top.
A
Yeah, there
note
it is.
For a tune.
Oh. Yeah, the foreground stuff is difficult.
So is this maybe 13? Did we already
No
go through
idea.
6 times 2?
A fork.
Juh0rse has to find 3 horns, has found the big one, and needs to find a car.
2 crowns.
I don't remember car on the road.
Me neither. But I feel like it can't be that hard to spot. But I also don't see it. A car on the road.
That's an
Oh,
airplane.
there it is! On the windowsill. It's like just... It's tiny, and it's
2
vibrating
crowns.
to the right.
The little red thing?
Yeah, that looks like a ladybug or something.
3 crowns.
Yeah. Oh, that's a big crown there in the metal in the foreground. I saw that distinctive diagonal pattern, but I did not clock it as a crown.
Oh. Yeah, and
So
there's
there's
like a
one
lightning on
crown
the
and-
right.
Yeah. One crown and one spoon somewhere out here. I see the fork now in the window.
Spoon.
A spoon.
Oh,
4 crowns.
and the fourth crown.
For some reason I was thinking a metal spoon, but I guess a wooden spoon actually makes more sense.
Those oars are tiny.
Press
We
the
got one
arrow
of those
button to open
isekai
your
bags
backpack.
where stuff
Find
gets
what you
smaller
need
when you
to
put it in the
open this
back.
door.
Okay, the horn's found for Juh0rse. But is like still one puzzle and a little bit behind.
Okay, this time Exuno was just able to brute force it basically.
Uh-huh.
Like entered all the wrong
I
combinations.
spy a coin, a crossbow, a crown, the smallest shield, an arrow pointing down.
But
an
yes,
axe
it
on
seems
the
like we're
edge,
basically
a
like
ball
in the
to
second
take,
lobby,
a rope,
right? We
and
just did
I
the
taught the falcon a trick.
the dungeon. Now we're on the turret or whatever.
Teach the
Mhm.
falcon tricks.
And we'll probably
Trace
redo
each
all
arrow
of these
with
again
your
and then
stylus.
come to the final one where we get the dragon sword.
Makes sense. Oh, is this line clean enough?
Oh my god, this is the ultimate mouse game.
I would not be good at this.
I would be great at this.
Yeah, you would.
I taught the falcon a trick.
I played that The Looker, the parody of The
Of
Witness,
course.
and there's like some you're drawing a lot of lines just like this. And there's a yeah, I do not draw straight
An
lines.
axe on the edge. A crossbow.
Brute force for Juh0rse as well.
Good.
I don't know why that crossbow
wait.
has a giant bone loaded in it.
Juh0rse is on the same puzzle, but he didn't do the
Shield.
dungeon.
A rope.
Yeah.
So it's actually still more than a puzzle behind.
A rope.
There's just a beehive here hanging around. Oh, next player done. This is when I would get scared. Oh, it doesn't even let you draw the arrow if you do it wrong.
A crown.
Oh, that's a crown on the tower back there.
Oh, there's also a key on the tower back there.
Mm-hmm. Arrow pointing down.
Arrow pointing down.
It's a bone inside the crossbow. That's
Oh,
not
it's
an
on
arrow.
the sign that says moat. To the right of
Okay.
moat is an arrow that points down. Well, third done. I feel like our racers haven't been that slow.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. There it's gone. There it is.
An arrow pointing down.
You collected.
God, that's tough.
A shield.
Yeah, it's immediately behind the thing in the foreground.
I would get wrecked if I was in here racing along.
Press the L button to open your backpack. Find what you need to open this door.
The paste bin. Hold on, I do have it open.
You don't need to use that
Complete the 2 courtyard doors and finish with the moat. So I think this is the last one for Exuno. Once we open this door and solve the puzzle, the spying inside. Oh, Exuno has like the middle mixed up. Come on.
Yeah.
I mean, I has aligned the red ones, but it's a silly trap to run into.
Well, it might be a color
I
blindness
spy an
issue.
axe, a
Oh.
They're pretty
sail,
similar
a
shades. I
snowflake,
don't know if
2
it's colorblind, but I
toothbrushes,
think
a
about that
shark,
sometimes
a
when
snake,
Hmm.
a
someone
jumping
is
frog,
not
a
perceiving
jump rope,
colors the
a
way that I
big
do,
toe, and
perhaps.
the dragon sword where it fell long ago.
Oh, the dragon sword!
It's just in there.
Touch a lily pad to
How did
jump.
no one
Get
think
the
to look?
flower in exactly
It fell down
4
from the
jumps.
turret.
It's gone, man. He threw it. It's gone.
2,
Maybe
3,
this castle is literally just the knight, the princess, and the king, and everyone else is dragons. But they couldn't call the dragons to look for the dragon sword because the
A
dragon
jumping
sword is in the
frog.
moat.
So what?
Well, they're not gonna look for it. The king,
But-
the queen,
Look
and
for it.
and the
It's
knight.
a dragon sword.
The knight has
You
to
want your
practice his
dragons?
lines.
That knight has had nothing to do for years. He is so happy someone has come to the castle. So
Exuno?
Juh0rse is here
Wait,
somehow.
The dragon
What?
sword where it fell long ago.
I don't know how that's possible.
oh,
There's definitely still that dungeon puzzle.
Oh, so Juh0rse will be able to get the sword, but I don't think that's a dot done. I think still has to do the other door.
I think maybe this puzzle will require you to use like the 2 ores or something.
Well,
Like an item you had from the dungeon, for example.
well, doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it.
An axe.
I mean, in case Juh0rse thinks he's done and he's not, which I'm not saying will necessarily happen, I don't know what the goal exactly is, the moderator will solve the issue, so no need to worry.
A jump rope.
Yeah.
Right, a sail and a big toe.
Sail.
A sail, a big toe! Whatever that means. Just look down, bro. What? Oh, it's there! Yeah, there it is!
There it is.
A big toe!
You collected the
Sword.
dragon
Exuno has finished. 43 minutes, 56 seconds.
You found the dragon sword.
You
no
did
one
it.
has seen this for 1,000
1,000 years?
This sword unlocks the king's secret dragon
But they
hatching
knew
machine.
that it fell off the turret into, like, where the boat
And
is.
you found it in like 5 minutes. You opened the door to the moat and you were like, oh, there.
So Juh0rse has not done it. I'm not sure about that, because I don't think Juh0rse has done the dungeon.
Yeah.
Okay,
Our moderator is informing Juh0rse. So there's a command to undone and continue the race. But maybe they don't want to, because this is a hidden object game, and either that's cool with you or not.
I mean, there was like more going on than some other hidden object games, at least. Like we had the scrolling, we had the interaction,
Yeah.
the story.
And then there's those mini games where it's like, no thanks. The story is not good, but it is there. I have a fondness for those I Spy books, though.
Hello.
Hello. This is the voice of Exuno. Welcome.
It was fun. It was an I Spy
Was it
game.
good?
Yeah, it was. There was a few points where it was definitely just like there's a mess of pixels somewhere that it's claiming is this object, and I need to play. But in general, it was fine. It was I've played worse hidden object games for races, but that really says more about me than anything else.
Congratulations on finding the dragon sword after 1,000 years.
Yeah. It was just sitting there in the moat where they know it was thrown. So I feel like it shouldn't have been that difficult.
Nope.
No one's really cleaned out that mode in a long time. So a lot of
It's true.
stuff built up there.
There was a lot of other stuff there.
What was There were so many things that I saw that are definitely for later puzzles, and that was the most frustrating part. Like in the dungeon, I was like, "There's 8 lightning bolts I've seen, and they are not useful right now."
Yeah.
In the first round, I was like, "Oh, maybe I'm gonna need to find this dice," or I knew where the broken heart was in the princess's room, and I was like, "Oh, okay, easy." So some of those second revisits, but then once the goal's over, it's like, oh, these don't matter anymore. I do not need to acknowledge this. I just need to figure out what it considers a crown.
You mean a king's hat?
No, it was the crown that was a mess of whatever images. It was on the tabard that I had to wait for.
Yeah, it's true. They did actually have you hunt specifically for a crown, and then later asked you to find a king's hat.
King's hat, yeah. Goes back and forth a bit. What was another thing?
Jousting
seemed
seemed
the jousting
difficult.
was rough. Yeah, it's not something where a mouse really works in the same way as a touchscreen. You don't have that sense of not quite friction. What am I looking for here? Just there's no
Tactile?
resistance. Yeah, there's no tactile element there to keep your circle in place. So it's oh no, you crossed the entire thing. How'd you get all the way over there?
Yeah, it didn't look. It didn't have the best feel from what I could see. We have Juh0rse here now. Hello.
GG.
GG. So I did not know that there was another door outside, and I was like, oh crap, because I saw the one that's glowing, and I was like, oh, I should have put the shield in there. So I forfeited the race.
Well, if you want to finish, you could just do that other room.
It's also fair to not
already,
to that other room and sit around looking for things once the race is actually decided. I don't blame you at all for that.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, I found the sword, because at the end it says once you found the sword, you can stop the timer. And then I was like, oh yeah, I did it. And then because I had Yorkie in my voice chat, and he said, you missed out a room, and I'm like, wait, what?
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure I did everything. And he's like, no, you did not. You go to your very left. I'm like, oh, but yeah. But I also heard that the one that I was stuck on the most was the bow.
Oh, yeah, the bow controls were real bad.
No, not the bow controls. The bow.
The bow on a bow.
A bow on a bow. Okay, yeah.
Before the bow on a bow, actually. The bow, because I was thinking of it as a crossbow.
Oh, and not a bow on the dress.
It was a bow. Yeah, it was a bow. The bow tie bow, because in my head I was wondering, is it a bow tie that they're asking, or is it a crossbow that they're asking?
I think I might have accidentally just touched that on accident. There was a lot of just I'm just gonna
There's a lot of
click
stuff
on
that you can
the
actually
screen.
touch by accident. If it stands out, then yeah.
Except you do not want to click on the minigame activator after you finish it. Both of you made that mistake a couple times.
I got it up in the tapestry 3 times. It was did they add a moon to the tapestry? And it's oh no, it just brings me back to repair it again, and I have to wait for the
There's a lot of stuff that there's a lot of stuff that was so minute because of the graphics of the DS.
Yeah.
It's hard for you to see as well.
Yeah, it definitely felt like this is a port of like a PC game that was supposed to be at higher resolution, and they just like took the assets and okay, some of these are like 16 pixels that are random shades.
Brown on brown.
What was the other thing? Oh, shoutouts to the night animation though. I loved how that guy just kind of wiggles, and we need more of that kind of like talking animation in games.
I like the way he slides up from the bottom of the screen.
He's always ready.
Like, what does that imply? Like, you were looking out at the castle and he, like, sneaks up under your field of view and then...
I wonder if he is actually not able to see at all, and that's what he's relying on you for. Like, you think he's just a visor, but there's nothing in there. There's no eyes. He's been sealed here for 1,000 years, unable to find any of these simple objects in plain sight. Just waiting for someone to wander by so they can recover the dragon sword. Okay, no, glad to kick off MT19. Glad to stay in the Wizards bracket.
You're still a wizard.
That's true. Juh0rse, the way this works is you're a lizard now. You're in the lizard bracket.
Nah, it's okay. I'm staying with my 0% win rate.
Good luck.
You've got a chance to turn it around. Down in the Lizards bracket, we'll be rooting for you.
Depends what game it is.
Yeah.
If it's a game that was from my previous one, it's like the same variance of it. I'm not good at it. The I Spy was actually like, I would say this like one of my better games, because I love the I Spy books. I did not realize that they actually made games out of it.
Yeah,
I have a fondness for those books.
A whole bunch of them for like Windows that are in the vein of this.
Yeah.
People love their hidden object games or hogs around here.
Yep. But yeah, I Spy, good, very nice game. I really like it a lot.
Oh, well, good. I hope you get something else that you like next time.
We'll see.
We'll see. You never know. That's Mystery Tournament. Thank you so much for coming out and racing in our first match of the tournament.
No problem.
And that, I think, is going to do it for our broadcast for today. Though, what is this? No, that's later. I saw a match that just got scheduled for 4 p.m., and I thought someone was trying to slide in here.
Oh.
That's next week. That's it.
It is.
Bye, stream cuts.
No, look, we have the schedule. Tomorrow.
That's right.
In 19
There's
hours.
one tomorrow. And then one probably like every day for several weeks. I think.
Don't be fooled by the fact that there's only like 4 in the next 3 days. There's going to be so much more.
60-ish matches need to get played, right? 120 people enter.
Everyone's in the wizard right now, so we gotta get rid of some of those and make some lizards.
Yeah, so 60 matches need to happen just in this first round, which is 2 weeks? Let me see. Oh, wow, challenge has updated a little bit.
Is it? I want to see.
It looks slightly different, and it does not give me the round deadlines anymore, so that's interesting.
It did that sometimes before. It was kind of random whether it did or not. It was great. All right.
Well, I cannot tell you in what window those 60 matches are going to happen, but I can tell you you can join the Discord and get a role to get an alert whenever a match is happening. There's also a link to the upcoming matches spreadsheet that our lovely software is pulling from to show you right now. But you can always be looking at that to see what's going to pop up too.
I was unable to get the round deadlines either.
We tried. But we definitely got Herbs versus Econ tomorrow. 11 a.m. So get up early for that one.
Okay, it is a Saturday. I'll let it fly for now. But don't let me catch you say that for a weekday.
That's just how I live, man.
Right.
Honestly, I think we skew pretty late around here in terms of sleep schedules. I think I have some sympathizers in the chat. At least that's what I like to imagine. Well, that'll do it. Maurice, thanks for putting this astrolab together. Inviting me aboard.
The astrolabs are our cool orbs that we look into to observe these players as they fight through the castle. Like literally in this game, but also metaphorically in other games, maybe.
That's true. It was perfect. Yeah, it's been a blast. I'm looking forward to doing more.
Hi, I'm crashing the stream for a moment. I just wanted to crash the stream for a moment to tell everybody you really should subscribe via Amazon Prime or whatever you can to support the channel. We do have a few recurring costs that we do. Maurice here is kind enough to host stuff on his server. We have a domain that we pay for. We pay for Twitch Turbo in order to stop the ads from coming up on everybody's stream. So if you all subscribe to Mystery Funhouse, it helps keep this thing going without everybody running into paying out of their own pocket. So you should do that, and I'm going to tell you that because these two are too humble to do so.
It's nice of you. You're like the Boo Man, the devil's advocate, except nicer.
He's right though. You can subscribe on Twitch. It's basically the number one. I don't think we have any kind of like donate link anywhere.
Nope, we have no donations. You can.
That's the one.
You can gift subs, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, if you like what's going on here, if you think it's neat, either as a player or a watcher, feel free to subscribe on Twitch. That way you'll definitely see us in your notifications coming live tomorrow, 11 a.m. Herbs versus Econ. We'll see you then.